What's up, guys? Coming back at you. So I wanted to tell you a story of something that was happening to me out in San Fernando Valley. But it was so. But anyway, the other day I went to church, right? And believe it or not, man, there's stalkers all up in that piece. I went to the bathroom and they're like coming around the corner and like. If you're involved if you know about the gang stalker, then you know like how they pop around the corners and like they meet you everywhere and all that. Like, I could see him in there, and I was like, dude, seriously, you're doing this in church, and you call yourself a Christian, dude? You're not a real Christian, man. Stop pretending like because you want the title or what? Like you're not a real Christian, dude. Your heart's not in it. Your heart's not in it. You you know this is wrong, and you're doing this. Yeah, then there is a lot of fake Christians out there, dude. Like, you know what I mean? A real Christian identifies their sin, and like God says, you run from your sin. All right. So we all mess up. We all fall short of His glory. But as long as you change it, you know, we're always gonna sin. But as long as you change it, it's okay. You know, it's like, I mean, not that the sin's okay. It's just you're still forgiven. You know, you're still forgiven by God's mercy. So identify it, change it. You know, that's a real Christian. If your heart's not in it, forget it. You're fake. But anyway, so I wanted to tell you a story. See, I have all these pictures on my phone, and I saved them for the long. I've been saving them for the longest time, and I'm trying to get them off my phone now. And it's because there's pictures of all these stalkers and stuff, and I'm like, I don't want this shit on my phone anymore. And but anyway, so I'm gonna tell you a story so I can get rid of some of these pictures. But so I was living out in San Fernando Valley, right? That's like it's probably like 30 miles east of Ventura County. I'm in Ventura County now, and it was the whole gang stalking stuff was in full effect when I was out there. Like they were doing all kinds of crazy stuff, dude. Like I just there's so much, man. It's like you can't even like I got a story every day for you. But anyway, they were they were bombarding my phone with uh like crank text messages and stuff like left and right. Every day I get a new damn text message of something, you know. Like for instance, like I was staying in motels a lot. And you know how like usually after you stay in a motel, like the next morning they'll be like, thank you for staying at blah blah blah. You know, just a reminder that checkout time's at 11 o'clock or whatever. So they be sending me that shit like all the time, just like acting dumb, like, and then I'll call it back, and like nobody answers, or it just goes to it goes to nothing. And I'm like, stop acting dumb, baby. Like I know it's you guys, like, I don't know, trying to remind me that I was like staying in motels. So what? I don't care. I think a lot of this stuff hurts me, dude. Like it doesn't hurt me, dude. It's so dumb. Like it doesn't bother me. I don't care. Like I just look at it and just like it's dumb. Like, and I think like another thing, like I think they think like the traffic that they put in front of me and behind me and everywhere, like it bothers me. Like get out of my way. Like I'm pretty patient. The whole traffic stuff, it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. I think they think like, man, he really wants to get, you know, just go. I don't care. I'd rather drive slow, to be honest with you. And like the only time I want to drive fast is when it's a nice open road and I want to just bone out, you know. But they think like putting traffic in front of me is like I'm gonna like blow my lid or something. Like I don't care. Go ahead. I'm patient. That's why I was a commercial driver. Like, to be a driver, you got to be patient with traffic and stuff. So it doesn't bother me. Don't care. Put more traffic. I don't care. They're the ones that are gonna get in accidents like idiots. But anyway, yeah, that was off topic. But yeah, so they give me a lot of so they would just send me a lot of text messages, like dumb text messages. I would get text messages like, what else? Someone said like, oh, your mother should have aborted you and your ugly father and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, okay, like trying to hurt my feelings or something. Like I was just, it's like, what are you trying to get at with all this dumb stuff? It's so much like trying to like mind manipulate you or something, like, you know. I'm pretty strong minded, dude. So like nothing like those things, just laugh it off. Like, guys, you're dumb. Get a life. But yeah, and then so I got okay, so I got a message one time of this one guy. He's like, "Hey, bro, what are you doing?" Like, this is, and I'll put his picture up there. This will be the guy. Um, he's like, "Hey, bro, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing. Who is this?" Like, I didn't have this number in my phone. You know, he's like, "It's Che, CHE, right?" And I have a good friend of mine. His little brother is named Che, CHE. Okay, well, it's his nickname. That's what they call him. And they and so I'm like, "Who is this?" And he's like, "It's Che." I'm all, "Oh, what's up, dude?" And just so you know, like, I don't really talk to his little brother. It's a hi and bye, what's up, how you been? But we don't conversate on the phone. We don't text each other, nothing like that. Nothing like that. And like, he's younger, and there's no need to, like, we just don't have that kind of relationship, you know. It's just a hi and bye. And so he's like, "Hey, it's Che." I'm all, "Oh, what's up, dude? What's cracking? Like, what do you want? What do you need?" Or whatever. And he's like, "Hey, can I come through?" And first of all, I was living in San Fernando Valley, and Che lives out here in Ventura County. And I was like, he's like, "Can I come through?" I'm all, "For what? What do you need or what?" He's like, see, I didn't know. I mean, I was already suspecting that it was the stalkers, like, you know what I mean. And I was like, "For what?" He's like, can I get something?" I'm all, when you say that, it's just like code for like, "Can I get some drugs?" or "Can I get some whatever you're whoever's selling shit or whatever." And like, so I knew right away, like, oh, these guys are back to stupid. Like, they're trying to see if I'm slinging drugs or something. Like, dude, I don't sling. They're like, "I don't sell dope. I don't sell drugs." You know. So he was like, "Can I come by and pick something up?" And I'm like, and I was just like, I didn't, like, it kind of caught me off guard, but I was like, I don't, what did I tell him? I said, I'm not, I'm not, the first time I'm like, "I'm not around, dude. Like, I'm in the valley." And he's like, "Oh, it's all good, G." Like that. And first of all, he doesn't even talk like that. Like, so you're giving yourself away. Like, you know, I mean, we don't talk like that. Like, "What's up, G?" You know? And, so that was that was one text. All right. So I marked it down in my messages as fake Che. You know, I put fake Che just to see, and I kept the messages because I was like, let's see what else you do. You know, that I've done that to all. I have a whole bunch of numbers and stuff that I saved just because I knew they were fake. You know, I mean, and so probably like a week later, he popped up again on the text. "Hey, dude, what's up? Can I come by?" And I'm like, "Dude, why do you keep hitting me up?" I'm like, "You know, I don't slang dope." Like that, like, and then I forgot exactly what he said, but he's like, "Oh, all right, man." I'm all, "Why don't you ask your brother?" Like that, like, just actually tell him, "Why don't you ask your brother? Why are you telling me?" And like, I don't even have, like, I don't sling dope, never have, never will. And if he really wanted to get dope or something, he could ask one of his buddies or whatever. Like, I would be the last person that you would go to get dope. Like, and you don't even have a relationship like that where you'd be like, "Let me call up Barrick, see if he can get me some dope." Like, nothing like that. Absolutely not. Would not happen. So I hit up my homie, his brother, and I told him, "Look, bro, Look what someone sent me. And then I'm all, this isn't your brother, right? And then he's looked at it and he's like, no, what the heck? And then he asked him, he's like, was this you that sent this? And he's like, no, why would I hit up Eric for like that? And like, boom, confirmed, you know? And yeah, I was like, yeah, this is stupid idiots. And cause my homie knows about the gang stalkers, but like, he believes it, but doesn't believe it. But anyway, they were doing all these crazy things like that. And he, and he's like, yeah, nah, it's not my brother, dude. He wouldn't hit you up. And that's why I tell him, I'm all right. I mean, why would he hit me up for? There's no reason to. Like, there's no reason to hit me up in that way. You know, we don't even have that kind of relationship for him to be asking me to get him some dope or whatever. Nothing like that. And so I just kept it. I just kept the messages on my phone for the longest time because I was like, let's see what comes of this. Like, I don't know. I just do things like when I feel like something suspect, you know, I'll just hold on to it. And so like I said, I typed it into my phone as like fake chat. And Google syncs like the phone number to like every account, like whatever. If you start like a TikTok or whatever, it syncs the number. So I started up a TikTok, like, not that I posted or anything. I just started a TikTok, and just to see who was on there and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, this guy's picture comes up as fake chat, and his picture, I'll put it on the screen right here, and that's the guy that was calling me. I don't think he realized that it would sync it or anything. I don't know. Maybe he did and he didn't care. I don't know. But anyway, that photo pops up of a fake chat, and I'm like, so this is the creep that's doing this. And like, so fast forward probably like, I don't know, like okay, oh, it happened when I moved back out here to Ventura County. Okay, that was probably like a few months later or something. So I still had this guy's picture on my phone, and I could see who he was and everything. And I was at a gas station, and this idiot comes through, and he comes by in his car, and he stops right there by me in the gas pump, and he's like, hey man, you want to buy a ring? Like he was selling a ring, a gold ring, and like, I already know those are scams. Like, they think I'm that stupid or that gullible. Like, I don't buy shit from anybody. You know what I mean? I'm not dumb. Like, those are all scams. All scams. I never buy anything, and I would never. Yeah, it's just dumb. And so he's like, can you buy a ring, bro? Buy my ring because like I'm stuck over here, like, and I need gas and all kinds of stuff. And I was just like, nah, bro, get out of here. I don't want to buy that. But a couple days later, I looked at the picture, and I remember, and it was him on the picture I'll put up here. It was him trying to do that, and I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I'll put the picture with his phone and everything. If you guys want to hit him up and just mess with him. But yeah. So, but I would get so many of these like text messages, and I would always get like a lot of supposedly homeless people coming up to me and ask me for money. In Ventura County, there's homeless people, but not that many homeless people. Like, they're around, but they don't walk up to you and ask you for money. Like I know my area. Like, you'll get one once in a great while. Like, but all of a sudden, I just started getting a lot of homeless people just coming up to me and asking me for money. I'm like, there's not that many homeless people out here. So I knew it was these idiots like sending them. And but I would always give them money anyway. I'd just give them like $1 or a couple bucks. And then when I got out of jail one time, there was a guy right there at the courthouse. He walks up to me, hey man, I just got out of jail. He had his pockets like flipped out. And I was like, he's like, I just got out of jail, bro. You got any money? Like, I give him $5. And I mean, I'm sure it was the stalkers, but you know, I don't have a heart to not give people money like that. I don't, if they were stalkers, then they were. I don't really care. God will reward me anyway. You know what I mean? It's all good. You're trying to take money out of my pocket, but I don't care. It's all good. God will reward me later. You know? So, but yeah, it's freaking. They do all these stupid things, man. It's crazy. So many dumb psychological games that they play. It's so much. Like, it's ridiculous, man. Redonkulous. But what else? Yeah. But that was one of the scenarios that happened. And what else? I'm trying to think if there was anything else on the text messages. Just like I said, like when I would leave I would leave like my motel or something, or they'd be like, "Don't forget, check out times at blah blah blah," and all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, "What the heck?" And what else? They still do it, but not as much because I don't even respond. I don't respond or anything. It's just like, okay, oh my gosh, text messages coming in. But yeah, that's all I can really think of right now about that stuff. I just wanted to get these damn pictures off my phone. I'm getting tired of me seeing them, his ugly face, and but yeah, give him a little call, tell him what's up. Alright, guys, just a little short one. Just check it out. Alright, guys, take care. Love you.